Hi guys, I want to talk about one of the most crucial and important subject that I need to expand upon so that what I am trying to say in my future videos would be hopefully more clearer to you. So we already know this subject as good as ourselves. So the amount of information with regards to your own death is mind blowing on planet Earth. So when you are born and when you are 5 to 10 years old, you already know that you are going to die, and I believe it is not natural. Death is not and never should be part of our life, and we have been tricked into this thing called death, and there is already a proof with that thing called another thing called reincarnation, but we do not even have to reincarnate, so I believe this is a total complete scam, and this has been programmed upon us by a incredibly advanced alien race, and every day of the week, every day we have been reminded that death is a natural thing to happen. But once you watch this video, I hope it will make you question that do you really need to die on planet Earth, because it seems the most unnatural thing that I have ever come across during my research. Because once you know your body, you will be amazed how the hell on earth you will ever going to die. So I really believed some alien race thought in their head, okay, let's develop a thing called death, so that humanity will never evolve and they keep on going around in circles, you know so that we can keep them as our slave species of God. So death is a part of their ancient technology. It has not come from your mind, guys. Do you really want death? Do you really, when you are born, are you the first guy who was born as a human being? Did he ever think of killing himself after some time, like say 1,000 or 100 years? That is ridiculous. It's illogical. Why would you want to kill yourself? By natural or unnatural causes. So once you are born, you will make sure that you never die. The first guy who was born on Earth, he finds the Earth and universe so beautiful. Why on Earth he will decide to kill himself after a while? And we know most of the death happens unnaturally. Naturally, I don't think there is such thing as death, because of our health deteriorates, and we know it is all a deliberate attempt. So I truly think, after doing lots of research on our own bodies, death is an artificial, highly advanced alien technology, guys. This is, you can completely reject death from your equation and you will be totally fine. We don't have to die, guys. I know this sounds total new agey CIA control talk, but let me explain to you, and we can do it. We have now the means, I believe, to do it. That is why I want to build this up, so that I can refer to it in my next videos, etc. So, and all really, it is actually reverse. All religions are not based on your birth, it is based on your death, guys. Once you are living forever, there is no need for any religion at all. This is a programming to support this technology called death. As I have said, poverty is an advanced technology. You won't accept death unless you accept religion. Otherwise you have to accept a thing called the government. This is this mafia or this. You have to accept these three, the most evil aspects of society, to accept a thing called RIP. So otherwise, to support that, okay, there is no need to try anything in life, you are going to die anyways, is through these codes, these programs. These people are the ones, the rulers of this world, subtly continue to program us with these codes. The goal of all life is death. Nothing can happen more beautiful than death. Can you imagine how ridiculous this statement is? Once you come out of this programming and this technology called death, everything will sound ridiculous to you guys. Death is not the opposite of life but a part of it. So they are having a play on the words to make sure that you believe death is all part and natural of a living life. Failure too is a form of death. And then there are hundreds of quotes. You can just go through all these quotes, and you will be 100% sure that okay, one day you are definitely going to die of it. Die. There is a remedy for everything. It is called death. I like death. I am a big fan of it. Now, since we are coming out of psyops, we are beginning to see, these are all programs like that the movie they show, like They Live. So these are subtle programs telling us, reminding us that you are surely going to die, and this is not natural, guys. Death is certain, life is not. As you can see. And would you ever create an image of a reaper like that? Why is always death associated with all dark and dangerous and evil things, guys? Do you real this is I am 100% sure no human being could create this. When you are going to die, this is created by aliens or some other controllers of humanity, to remind you of how dark and dangerous death is. I am very very confused why humanity will design something like this, that when he would always hope for a better guy to meet than this creep. And always death is associated with bad things, dark things. Why cannot it be? Now it has become somewhat beautiful. They are trying to project that image, but always 90% of the time death is always a bad news for humanity. So that is a program. I believe it is a total alien technology, death. And you will know why it is. And this Skull and Bones is always associated with death, and we know all these Freemasonic, the Bush family, etc. are members of the Skull and Bones secret society. So these are the guys, these are just the foot soldiers, but the people who are the aliens who are controlling them created this concept called death. You are never supposed to die, guys. That is 100% guarantee. I cannot, once I start looking into our own body, you will never supposed to become old. This is not the state of existence. This is a deliberate attempt, because we do not know ourselves better. Have a look at your own body. It's so incredible. Do you think the guy who made us took so much pain? Can you imagine the amount of thought he put in creating you, so that one day in 80 years you become old and die? That is absolutely ridiculous, guys. This is not supposed to be like that. You will not know the effort. I feel very thankful, and I want to cry on the person that created me. So incredible. Look at the amount of effort, the design, the thought. I think it will take a billion and trillion years to design you. You think you will die in 80 years? Look at the thing, the system, that the effort that took, that even nature, you can say if it's nature or if an alien or if it's God, but look at the amount of symmetry and the things that he did to create you. Look at the amount of systems, the number of systems we have: skeleton system, muscular system, circulatory, digestive, urinary, nervous system, reproductive, lymphatic, endocrine. You think all these systems he just created so that one day you become old and you die like this? Death is just an ancient alien technology, guys. Once you look into your own self, you will feel it. It's impossible for you to die. Look at the amount of effort, look at the amount of thought that the person who created us has made sure that you never die. Otherwise, we will be just like this, a thing called robot. Look at the pathetic attempt of the rulers of this planet Earth. This is the best thing that they can come up with, bunch of wires and metals. Can you imagine this aliens, the who are telling us death is certain, and the Illuminati and Freemasons and those who are ruling the tech industry? Look at the pathetic attempt of creating a human being, and now look at the most beautiful, incredible internal thing you will ever see in your life, and that is you itself. Look at this guy, so ridiculously childish attempt in copying the thing that you yourself are. This has always been thought of, but nobody is, we are not comparing ourselves with the pathetic attempt of rulers of this world, and they are fear mongering us, guys. The robots and automation will take all your jobs, take it. I am more than happy. I do not care for my job once you know you have this, guys. Can anyone on this universe fight this? You look at this, your own body, lungs, liver. You think this is supposed to die in 80 years? This should die in 80 or 20 years. This gets rusty. This is not much. This is BS. This is nothing. Look at the attempt of the most smartest MIT engineers and Japanese scientists, etc. This Asimo robot, etc. They are investing billions of dollars in creating human like, and we already know it is impossible. Nobody can create us the way the original created us. So I don't think this is just made to last for 80 years. This is definitely made to last forever, guys. This is stupid. Look at the amount of technology and look at the amount of thought he has put in. So yeah, guys, I won't extend this, but this is what we need. We need to know our body, and we need to fire it up. Mitochondrial DNA, feminine energy. That is why they are suppressing the female energy. Feminine energy is very crucial. Your mitochondrial DNA is the doorway, stargate. Women are literally a stargate, guys. The way, sorry, they are suppressing the feminine energy. We need to rise it up, and as I've been saying, our mitochondrial DNA is the government and these companies use mitochondrial DNA to find your inheritance. All you have to do is push it more backward. You will know who am I, and I believe that is butyric acid. I will make more videos on butyric acid, separately on butyric acid. So you will know that death is a joke. Death is a advanced alien technology. You don't have to die. It is all in your biology. They have confused us with difficult words. It is all simple. They are suppressing feminine energy so that we will never know who we are, where we came from. And butyric acid will open it all up for us. There is no doubt in me once I looked into it. These people, this pathetic losers, I would call, compared to this, whom you want to bet on, guys. Do you want to bet on this incredible design inside you, or do you want to bet on this stupid wires and batteries? Take your pick. We need to stop this reincarnation BS. Because we never die. That's why we keep on rebirth. We keep on getting born again and again. We need to attach our higher self with our this present body. There are two of us, guys. There is real you and there is higher self of you. That is what butyric acid will do. It will join you. Even aliens are saying the exact same thing. I will put that alien quotes, etc. There are always two polar cycles. Your higher self, once it is attached, once your mitochondrial DNA, once you go back, when you attach with your higher self, the game is over. You will never reincarnate at all. So yeah, guys. So do not. I don't think most of us. I know now it will sound ridiculous, but we are very close to very 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 close to our realizing and being with our own higher self, guys. So I will make a more video on butyric acid, which I believe is the key to unravel our real power inside us, guys. Yeah, guys. Thanks.